much does it cost to be an actor? Hi, I'm Yasmin Alice and I'm a professional actress of 11 years, and in this video I'm going to break it down to you all. How much money do you actually need to work as an actor? And if you've not been hiding in a cave somewhere, you might have heard about this whole legal drama between Spotlight and Equity. So let's get into the source. If you want to apply for castings and get signed with a prestigious acting agency, you have to have Spotlight membership. You simply can't get an acting agent if you don't have Spotlight. The annual subscription for that this year was £205. And by the way, this is the only industry which legally allows job-seeking platforms to charge the job seeker. You need to add some photos to your profile, and yes, perhaps you can ask a friend with a camera or do it yourself at home with a tripod from eBay. But if you want to aim for those juicy commercials with big buyouts, you need a reputable headshot photographer. My agents gave me 2 recommended photographers to choose from. I paid £365 for a 90-minute session for 5 retouched photos, and I wanted to add 3 extra photos, and for those I paid £90. IMDb Pro. Do you need it? I don't know, but I kind of like the fact that I can add photos and videos to my IMDb page, stalk my own IMDb ranking. In my mind, it makes me look a little bit more legit. I paid £133 for my IMDb Pro subscription. Moving on, let's talk about Backstage and Mandy. Do we need those? Well, it's up to you. This is not obligatory, but during those off seasons when you're not booking any big jobs, it's sometimes nice to book some more medium level jobs, and it's not impossible to find decent jobs on those platforms either. For Backstage this year, I paid £101, and for Mandy, I paid £124. It's good to keep those acting muscles in check and book some classes here and there. Maybe you want to do a bit of stage combat, add firearms or mocap certifications to your CV. Or you want to pay for some workshops to meet casting directors. And this year I paid £180 for a 1-day firearms training. I'm not calculating any money that I spend on going to the gym, buying makeup, traveling costs, attending auditions, tickets to film festivals and networking events, my website domain and Wix subscription, and yada 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 yada. Let's do the maths. So far, I have spent a total of £1,200 just to be able to appear, to exist as an actress, to be able to have access to castings and to be able to apply, to be considered to audition for an acting role. None of this guarantees that you will book any jobs, by the way. And after paying all of this, you also need a great agent, a good showreel, which, by the way, some people pay for, a good CV, a solid mental health to handle weekly rejections, and pure determination and delusional adamance to keep at it in a dying industry. Having said that, all of the above expenses are tax deductible. So if you're a working actor, i.e. you book at least, let's say, 1 job every month, it might be worth it. Have you got what it takes to become an actor?